everything is now okay. It's still early morning.
Cheki Oti ni mswasi mocha. Mzito. Line ya Oti haifanyi kazi. Hajajaza airtime kwa muda mrefu.
All right. We've not had a break because very soon I'm supposed to plan on something else. So let's go for it. The social reaction. And welcome to our channel. Continue subscribing and following the video as we go on with this journey. So guys, Nyabohanse is awake again in a lot of threats on arrest, police. You people, you cannot live without the police, because I just wonder, even if someone comes and abuses my parents, you know, if whatever they are saying is not true, I don't think I should bother so much, because when I come to the stories of drunkards, in fact, when someone abuses you and drunk, I don't know whether you're justified to stand in court and say that they did whatever they did. Mad people are equally same as, you know, let me say it the other way. Drunkards are equally like madmen, all right? Yeah, they are equally like, you know, insane. When someone is drunk, they are almost insane, and they can only be taken in for drinking, but not for whatever they'll say. I don't think so. And that is why they always say, did someone sign maybe when selling even property when they are sober? And I don't understand in Nyabohanse. Of course, sometimes I blame you people who keep drinking and selling your stuff. And then you come to the YouTubes and you want to claim a case on who? Because there is one thing about doing something once, and there is something about repeating. We see these people, they don't sell land once or twice, but they keep selling. And they'll keep coming here and seeking sympathy. I don't sympathize for anyone, by the way. If you are careless on yourself, you don't deserve any sympathy. Now, I'm so sorry for some of these women in Nyabohanse. Very beautiful women, but they fall in the hands of drunkards. And I don't know, do they just stand it because they have to? Because I was looking at the wife to Moami and sympathizing with her situation. I'm like, what kind of life is this? Personally, I can't stand someone who is drunk like a sponge, you know, to the level of Moami. Moami just looks sickly and old. But when you look at his wife, there is a high possibility that that wife is a very young lady. Now, I don't understand, because this lady, again, I was like, what is her brain, you know? Again, you look at these people, you just, sometimes you don't have to comment on something. And they know that all the people who are surrounding them are taking videos, but they'll talk and talk. Now, of course, Gintu is in a very serious battle with Davy JNr. And I don't know for how long they are going to be in this battle. And the battle is not just between Gintu and Davy JNr, but it's Gintu and Ondari. So anyone around Gintu will never be a friend to Davy JNr. But there is a problem, because whoever was a friend to Davy JNr somehow goes to Gintu. I don't know whether it is him who looks for them or if it is them who look for him. I don't know. Ask me and I don't know. But I don't understand. I've just not understood why the former friends to Davy JNr have finally become friends to Gintu. All of them. Now, of course, they become the hunted, or wanted rather. Yeah? Once they fall in the hands of Gintu, they become the hunted and wanted at the same time. And I don't understand these things, because I thought Nyabohanse is not a so big village. It seems like a big one, but not so big. We have some places where villages are so big. So this village looks like it's so small that anything happens, it spreads so fast. Now, there are 2 police cases currently that are trending online as we are almost celebrating the wedding of dancing grandma and Mwita. You see, people are saying, police help, congrats dad fights, congrats mom. I'm like, hey, you retire, go home, and then you begin to fight. Hey, oi, I want my peace. When I retire, I want my peace. I want my peace whereby I just go about and oversee my projects in peace. I don't want to fight with anyone. So we have two things happening currently in Nyabohanse. There is this supposed fight between Congrats mom and Congrats dad, and there is also another upcoming fight between, the allies of Gintu and Davy JNr. And of course, Davy JNr will always avoid physical fight. What he does, he calls the police so fast, and I'm like, the police. If I was the police, I would have subjected these people to use some common sense. There are things that they can settle. They don't have to bring to the police. Sometimes, when someone drinks and abuses you, you have to teach them a lesson yourself. I am not really supporting violence, but you have to teach them a small lessons yourself. You don't have to run to the police because they always take you to be a weak person. And I don't mean that you really have to punish them in a manner that you leave injuries. There are small weapons. You take small canes and make them run in the village to their house. They'll never ever raise a mouth on you again. Now there is this habit that Davy JNr has come up with now. Whenever any ally to Gintu speaks anything, he allegedly says Gintu sent them, or he's using them, or whatever. I'm like, all of you are using these people. Because they were your friends, you are making videos with them. Were you paying them? No. Now Gintu finally is now here with them. He thinks he has a win. Now they have come from your end. They are on your end. He is moving with them in the village and making videos and feeling successful. I don't think that is the success that I want. If I realize that someone is my enemy and someone has been their close friends, even if they have differences and they run to me, I'll not receive them. Why? Why am I saying this? Especially in a setting of a village, you create a lot of chaos by doing that. So I don't understand why Gintu doesn't see this. I don't know. Because somehow, see, like Moami was with he used to be with Davy JNr. Now he's there, Gintu is visiting him, though he's strongly connected to Max 1. And at least Davy JNr seems to fear Max 1, or rather, I don't know whether it's respect. They always say respect when you are in reggae, wagwan. So I don't know whether it's respect or it's fear, I don't know. But when it has come to Gintu, Gintu is always on the mouth of these people. They'll not point out the name, but you'll automatically know that they are talking about him. And Gintu, on the other hand, will keep talking about Davy JNr without even calling the name, but he says this kind of boy is moving around the village and doing whatever, and you just know he's talking about Davy JNr. So I don't know why these people don't want peace. Someone has a message that says, I don't want peace. Always. So these people don't want peace. Always. They'll always be in a fight. I saw the other day that dancing grandma, because of the favors she's receiving from the other end of Davy JNr, she has to bout mouth. Somehow, she has to find a story for Davy JNr. Yeah, niliwaona wale walikuwa wanasema nikasema wanafanya vibaya, Mungu wangu, nikaomba. So she will always say something that is about the people whom Davy JNr currently consider enemies. And he will be like, yeah, sitacheka now, meno. I'll not tolerate them. Yeah, I will not. But I'm like, okay, so what is going on in this village? A village of chaos. Oh my God. No wonder Erumbi was crying and whining the other day. But I just sympathize with these people. Because, of course, people come from out there as sympathizers and they'll say Team Gintu, Team Davy JNr. I don't belong to any of those teams. Because all I see is shenanigans, nonsense, a lot of nonsense in this village. Yeah, they are trying to empower, but how are they empowering? Empowering through fights and chaos. This is the same thing we are seeing even in government. Today you are a friend to so-and-so, you are collaborating in violence. Tomorrow you collaborate with the other in violence. You don't go repeating the same things you are preaching against. Gintu has been talking about some village shenanigans which are not necessary. But then you find that somehow, he's falling a victim of the same. Like, how do you carry about someone who is extremely drunk? He's not even sitting properly, he's bad-mouthing, he's speaking, and you are not trying to warn them. Because if Davy is bad, let Moami speak for himself. But why would you, as Gintu, for example, be listening to him and then you are like throwing in some words? I don't understand. Eniko Kali, welcome. Thank you so much. Hello, Eniko Kali. I said hello. Yeah, so I just don't like what I see in Nyabohanse, because many people in Nyabohanse carry a lot of shenanigans. And whichever party it is, they always align everything that is happening around jealousy. Do you mean jealousy is only in Nyabohanse? Let me tell you one thing, you people. If you are doing better than other people, jealousy is always there. And sometimes even at places of work, you might not be doing so well, but because people think you are doing well, or you are standing on your own, there'll be jealousy. Jealousy is always part of us, because Adam and Eve, Abel and the brother, it always happened that jealousy worked against even families. And Niko Kali, I'm saying I'm fine. How about you? Are you fine too? Thank you so much, and I appreciate for those who have liked the video as we go by in this discussion. Mohammed Tabriz from Iran, welcome. How is Iran? I hope Iran is doing well as we continue into our discussion. So the war of words in Nyabohanse. There is a very funny end about these people. They are doing well on YouTube, they are surviving. All right, even Kenya here, we are doing well. In Kenya, we are doing well, but of course, with by-election and all that, we are hoping for the best and wishing that God leads our leaders so that they don't focus on violence as the option in elections. Yeah, Deepak says, what is this? I can't understand what Deepak has written. But anyway, thank you so much. Continue liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch. Amen. Mohammed says, God bless you. God should also bless you abundantly in your work. Why? No. Mohammed, no, never, ever. All right. When we look at the discussion in Nyabohanse, and then I see Gintu carrying this person, he is so drunk like a fish. He doesn't even understand himself. He's talking too much. His house was stuck, I don't know, from 2021. He has been working for Davy JNr. He even had a donor who bought him goats. And then he comes about to talk a lot. You know, I don't understand. Why do these people have this kind of interaction? I just don't understand. MUKAMI himself doesn't seem to know himself, you know. I've seen so many times Davy JNr laughing about these people and saying kugongewa and all those. I don't know. But I just want you to see something briefly before we come to MUKAMI himself. And that is from Davy JNr's end.
Hey guys, how?
Oh, it is this. The video was, I had to involve the police, so I decided, let me
Guys,
watch.
Enough is enough. For real, enough is enough. I just had to involve the police. Actually, anytime from now, you will see the police here. Because it's getting out of hand. These haters, they're getting too much, you know. Too much, even though too much. Because guys, I can't take this anymore, you know. People coming on social media to say I'm a land grabber, whereas these people, they have been, you know, good to me when I've been always helping them. So I just told them, like, look, it's a high time they have to respect me. It's either they be on their lane or I just have to involve the police. I mean,
Okay. So, of course, that becomes now content. You know what Davy Jr. does well. Zad, welcome. So, Davy Jr. comes out and begins to say they have to learn a lesson. They have to learn to respect. You know, respect is never coerced. You cannot coerce respect and tell people to respect you. It's either they decide to respect you or never. Because what is respect? I don't know whether you understand what respect is. What I know is that the land grabbing aspect in this village is insinuated because of the way land is bought, like potatoes. But I can't fully blame Davy Jr. I cannot. I cannot blame the Ondaris fully. Because if I decide to sell something from my house, for example, I don't know how, how again, I can go about and, claim back. So I blame both the sellers and the buyer. The buyer is taking advantage of the people. At the same time, the seller is not also considering the future. We have never been here to praise the sellers. We have never said that Matiko does well and his family to sell land to Davy Jr. In fact, we normally banker them, remind them of being so stupid or foolish to sell their own land and remain, squatters, remain without a road. We have always said so. But at the same time, if Davy Jr., you have been scamming these people by paying them little from what is said, because Mokami says that you normally call a chief, you pay little money, then you cheat these people with, liquor and finish their land without paying fully. And then you also, you just sign with the chief. If that is what you are doing, automatically people will call you a land grabber, you like it or not. Therefore, you will not force anyone to respect you. You will not walk around on social media to say that people are calling you a land grabber and they have to show evidence. If they have to show, of course, they can have evidence. They come from your village, they know better. And we always listen from them. So you are supposed to earn that respect by what you do, not by just buying some flour or some dresses or shoes for the people. That cannot earn respect for you. By buying some goats, then you go and collect them back. You buy a motorbike for somebody, you go collect back. Will you really earn the respect? Even cows that you gave to a little boy in Matiko's family, how would you have gone and recollected it? How can I buy for somebody a bed and then I go collect it again, then earn respect? No way, there is no way. Now, you cannot also be a friend to drunkards and expect respect. If there is one person you can never gain their respect fully, it's a drunkard and a mad person. Madmen will eat your food and abuse you immediately. The same happens with drunkards. And these people in Yaboans and all that, I don't know why they pretend on social media saying that, yeah, I have to deal with them. Even if you take Mokami into a police cell, maybe he can be arrested for drinking, but not for bad-mouthing, because what can a drunkard do? When a drunkard has taken enough liquor, all they do, some of them, is to talk shit. They don't have any other business to do. I've never seen a drunkard who is quiet, fully walking on the streets and quiet. Drunkards normally give the truth, mostly when they are drunk. They now begin to unravel what they know about people. The same thing happens with mad people. By the way, madmen can reveal a lot about some people. They can define who is a thief, who is a rapist, who is a political scammer. They can do that very well. And that is why when most people want to write even literature, they go to pubs. You go sit with drunkards and whatever they say can create characters for you. And also in a funeral. I remember one of the greatest writers in this country who later died was my teacher, Francis Imbuga. Francis Imbuga told us in our classroom that he used to collect characters from funerals and from drinking places. When a drunkard drinks, they reveal a lot about other people or their own families. The same happens with madmen. Even a madman in a funeral, just watch out and you'll see, or on a market. If they know the truth about someone, they'll say it without thinking. And therefore, I think what is biting Davy Jr. is that partly what Mokami is saying is true. Or else, why would I be bothered when somebody says something about my father? If it is not true, I wouldn't be bothered. All right? And then there is a video coming out to show that congrats mom and congrats dad are in a fight. I'm like, what the hell is this? This lady retired the other day respectfully. Why is there this again? God forbid. Anyway, she is there. So Davy JNr is walking in the village and saying all this. I don't want to follow so much. 20 minutes already, and I'm supposed to go for 1 hour or more.
Even not only the police, the law. So these people is today, you know, because it's getting out of hand. Out of hand. Yeah. So I'll be explaining more what's happening because guys, I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. So this is a guy I've been always on the front line to help him. Even there is another hater who imagine I've been always supporting the sister, but right now he's abusing me on videos, you know?
And the idlers of Nyamwini village had to come out on the roads. I'm like, hey. So a drunkard abusing a sober person becomes a very serious problem in Nyabohanse. Yeah. A drunkard abusing a sober person becomes a very serious problem until women have to come out with kids in the morning to stand on the roads, and also some men, and comment on it. Or what exactly are they looking for? Now Mokami's wife comes. Now I want you to hear what she will say. Lucy says it has always been alleged that con mom and con dad are forever fighting. Yeah, I can see it's Paris, and there is someone else who have done a video saying that there has been a fight between con mom and con dad. Mogesi, I think. Whistleblowers. Lucy says, I don't know who Daisy thinks he is. He thinks he's a very major person in Nyabohanse who should be respected. So here we can hear what is happening.
Alikulia wapi? Huyo alikulia wapi?
Alitukana baba yake huko ng'ambo, hata nimesikia hata mama alikuja hapa. Baada alikuja hapa juzi, nikamweleza hiyo.
Now the person who is speaking is the wife to Moami. Now I want you to see the difference between how she's speaking here loudly and later on when she's with Moami. Pretenders all over the place.
He's getting out of hand. He's really abusing even my dad. You know?
Mimi baba ananijua vizuri sana. Mimi siwezi funua mdomo wangu natukana mtu.
Acha tungangane na yeye. Acha tungangane na yeye.
Wewe dili na Mukami, hata mama yake alisema wewe udili na Mukami kama hana heshima hata kwa wazazi jamani.
Na alafu anatumiwa na mtu. Huyu mwenye anamutumiwa sahi hayuko. Sahi yeye ndiye anangangana.
Hao watu wao wote makazini wake huko ng'ambo sasa hivi wamejificha. Ni yeye wanamnunulia pombe Davy. Asubuhi saa 12 Mukami atoke hapa, mimi nafikiri mtu ameenda kazi. Kumbe wameenda kutukana mzee Ondari huko ng'ambo.
Tutampata na tunamogote.
Wewe ukitaka Mukami vizuri saa 12 njoo ndani mchukue.
Mwingine alikuwa ananitusi akiwa Nairobi. Nilimpelekea DCI wakamshika pale. Wakamleta mpaka hapa.
Mimi penye nilisikia vibaya na tukaona mpaka baba. Baba
very unfortunate.
Mama nilimwambia.
Don't take it for polite like that. I won't. Wewe mwambie hawezi toroka serikali na watakuja na watakuachia hapo barua. Asipojipeleka huko tutamtafuta. Mimi sitaki watu wanitusi. Nini sijawafanyia kwa hiki kijiji? What have I not done in this entire village?
What have you done?
Tabia yake ni mbaya. Usinichukulie mimi makosa.
Mimi sina shida na wewe mama.
Yaani huyo unafanya hata ukimweka ndani wiki mbili tu hata mwezi. Mimi nakwambia.
So the wife was really do you know those people who are known to add firewood in the cooking place? Kuongeza kuni, that is what we say. So that is the wife to Moami. The wife to Mokami comes to the road, tells Davy how much Mokami has been disrespectful, how much he's been a drunkard, how much he has been this. Like, really? You live with this man all that time, with those kids, and now you are coming to announce here who he is? Who doesn't know? We know that you know very well, even when Davy JNr was working with Mokami, Mokami was drinking all the time, right? And he was abusive. He did not start today. I saw him abusing Davy JNr when he was still his friend, and he forgave him. But now the bitterness comes because now Mokami is working with Gintu. And that is why I don't understand why Gintu is always very quick to pick former friends of Davy JNr. And he was the other day talking about village and witchcraft. Now he has forgotten that even he himself can be done that too. But anyway, it is what it is. We flow with the vibe till the end. So, so this is the same lady. When Gintu is doing a video and he's carrying this spongy. This spongy, are you able to see him? He is spongy. Hey. So much drunk.
Just be waiting for this kind of the gentleman. And yesterday it was cracker too. Because the young man went and slapped him. Who is Davy JNr? Went and slapped him. And,
Not the slapping.
slapping.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna show you the scene.
And I'm just taking him back home. And
So, Gintu carries the guy from police station and brings him home. Now, I want you to see a very different picture of this Mokami's wife and Mokami previously. Here they are. Gintu has come around. I want you to see this and tell me, is this the same lady?
Urgent news. I've discovered a way to eliminate hypertension
Elimination
in
of
just 20
hypertension
seconds.
later, guys.
my beloved wife knows what I can speak much. But
Look at that spongy, sure.
Salam alaikum. You are putting that one.
We are learning Dryopithecus, Australopithecus. The head looks like one of the Australopithecus from history.
So Salam alaikum was so direct. Very meticulous, yeah, exactly. So the good fact is we are coming from the police station. Are you aware of that one?
No.
So the man here was told me about, yesterday this kind of the gentleman, they came and they were about to bring some of the mayhem to my home a little bit. Whenever this kind of people are coming in the evening to your home, a bit they're gonna be giving you a traumatization, like what has happened. A bit even you're gonna having some stress. It can just, if the insulin is gonna be going higher, it's gonna go higher. Exactly. So the little problem is we should understand at which kind of the stage. So what happened until this kind of the gentleman has brought your husband to the police because they are complaining too much.
Davy claims that Mukami is abused his father. That's why he take action yesterday.
To come with the police.
To come with the police here. And then the police leave a message that Mukami should go there and report there.
And report.
Me, I told the police, they should go and see mom at Nyaboanse. The mom will give them
the full report.
The following, yeah.
Okay. So
woman is a liar. Nyaboanse women, Nyamini women are liars. Do you see the same woman who said that they should come and arrest Mokami for 2 weeks, at least, or 1 month? I don't know. She doesn't seem to like Mokami as well. She wants some freedom, that this man can be arrested. Like staying with a sponge is not easy, guys. These guys are simply a sponge. Drunk. Very early in the morning, totally drunk. So even he's not working as a mason in his jobs. So the lady, in the other video you saw clearly, she said, Davy JNr should not blame her. He should not have a problem with her. If he wants Mokami, he should come for Mokami early in the morning. And when he arrests Mokami, he can put him in for at least 2 weeks or 4 so that he can learn a lesson. Bambruska. Now, here Gintu comes and she's like, wele. And now, she changes her statement. Can you see the deception in Nyabohansen? That's why we continue to talk about these dramas, because you cannot even be any team. I don't want to be in any team, whether it's Gintu or Davy JNr or whatever, because these people are full of drama. They know what they are doing. It only comes by coincidence that something happens and they cross and they create the videos and they play around with our minds. We will not wane, you know. So the other side, Davy JNr is almost crying. Who is it to abuse my father? I'm like, hey, even my father can be abused. I don't have control over that. Whoever will want to talk ill of my father, let them do on their own. As long as it's not maybe truth, let them go on, because police. Like if you check 100 videos from Davy JNr, 80 of them have the police inside. Either a threat or a reality of a police. What is this? A drunkard, unatandika yeye viboko kabisa, unakimbiza akienda mpaka kwake. The moment anapita na viboko, hakuna siku anakutusi. That's what I know. We have done this. Tumewahi tandika walevi wakiwa wanatupatupa mdomo and they can never repeat. Lakini wewe mwanamume tu eti unasema polisi mpaka saa ngapi? Mtandike viboko, bora usimuue wala kumuumiza. Let them run for their life, murife. And things will change. But now every time you want to say, you take them to the police. They are abused today, you take them to the police. And yet we hear that all these people buy drunkards, you know, liquor. When they are drunk, they act in their videos. I don't understand this. I just don't understand it. And that is why they'll never be respected by these people, by the way. Because I used to ask myself, how comes Murimi, Matiko, they talk with such an ego when they are responding to whether it's Gintu or whether it is even Davy JNr. They talk with a lot of, you know, a lot of determination and confidence that it suggests something, but I just came to understand what is happening. So, this lady is here pretending, explaining, the beautiful lady with a sponge here.
Again, he was filming. He was filming the video.
Huh?
He was filming the video.
At who?
This kind of the young boy.
No, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, she's pretending.
So, because there's a video already.
He had a camera yesterday.
It was a camera.
Yeah.
And you are in the videos already.
You are trending,
And
Mama.
you are trending. Do you know that?
The drama yesterday.
The drama of yesterday.
Trending
and,
for
how
saying
this kind of
1
the young
month.
Man, they talked about he went and hid inside the maze, because when I reached there to the police, then I talked about, hey police, you needed this young man and I'm with him here today, and can you do what is necessary so they can sort it out? So the police had already been pumped with a lot of words, and have been already told, because you understand, whenever the pocket is huge, that's where they run to.
Yeah.
That's the fact. Whenever the pocket is huge. So when we reached there, they started talking about every kind of the accuse was coming to the gentleman.
Accusation.
There's no day they will ever talk about the other person who has reported he's in the wrong path. Because the real fact is what he is claiming for is whereby the sponsor helped him to get goods. So it is choking him, like the young man is not part of the program of him. So as he's now out of his territory, so he cannot be used again. So he has acknowledged himself and talked about, I want to be dependent, because to be used again, it's condition. Like right now, they want goods.
They want goods.
No, I took them to Tanzania.
So
We took them to Tanzania.
So that's the fact. So if you are given, so when they were coming, when he was coming here, did he tell you like the police will be there to sign about any kind of the thing that's going to be coming?
No.
In
Nothing.
fact, I have the receipts that I bought.
You
It's
bought
the
the goods.
donor,
Yeah.
the donor who sent Davy money to buy goods for Mukami.
Yeah.
Not Davy's money.
Exactly.
It's the donor.
So why is he now coming to collect the goods?
And he claimed that he came to pick the goats. And Mukami told him, come and pick them. The goats are not here.
So is it the first time he's coming here yesterday, or he had been coming here?
Yeah, he has been
2
coming.
weeks ago, he came and checked the goats.
Okay, guys. So you see, those scripts are running, and we just check on them small. Not so much, okay? Lucy says most of them are related. That's why their videos are scripted. They know what they are doing. I understand. Possibly, you know, they create an enmity so that online we are seeing a very serious war. But there is one person who told me that when you go to Nyabohante, these people, when they are not on camera, they even go together in pubs and drink. But when it comes to camera, they'll pretend to be the worst enemies. Internet. Hey. So, I look at these people and I just think they script a lot of their videos. So they have learned to script their videos, and therefore they'll create something like a fuss that will attract the people towards watching their videos, and then recreate and recreate. Because I was asking myself, why would Gintu still come back for the same person who has been very close to Davy JNr? Maybe Davy JNr realizes their script with Matiko is over and hands over to Gintu. Then Gintu now picks it over. And some people, because online they are not very clever, they think that there is a war, but there is no real war. There's no real war. They'll always refer to this other one, but the reality is that these people are playing the same game. Tell me why the other day Davy JNr had to go to this teacher who is drunk, buy food and give, and then there is a lady who was dramatic, trying to throw the hands, refuse the food. Then the drunkard teacher was rapping. The lady to the teacher was spongy all over the place. The next day, they are at grandma's place, dancing, planning for a wedding. Today, even though the dancing grandma had said they'll only declare wedding day after the whites who are helping them come. But already I've seen a video Davy JNr has done just 57 minutes ago, declaring that the wedding is now here. Hey. If you know, you know. The same thing is happening in Poland. Yeah? The same thing is happening in Poland. Let's go to Poland before we come back to congrats mom, congrats dad fight. Now, in Poland, naona kanyakia, what is? Naona inanisumbua ikiacha charge. Yeah, so our sister in Poland, wearing the Polish boyfriend's clothes. I'm like, why can't you just for now say wearing my boyfriend's clothes? Polish. Hey. Yeah. Hey, those without the Polish, what will you do? Anyway, let's see how with the Polish boyfriend's outfit.
Hey guys, good morning. They look good. They look so good, you know? And somebody's here. I wouldn't joke what I wanted to joke. What do you think? Yes.
Yo.
These are his outfits.
Wait until she kisses him. He kisses her with hands in the pocket. The plastic kiss.
11.5, you guys, bye guys. But it really looks so well. Anyway, I was saying right now, ladies, not all, but you know, a good number, they're doing BBLs. And they're looking so good. So for me, I'm like, you know
so
what?
deemwango will be doing everything. I saw this lady is doing a BBI, she does it. I saw this other one trending on camping, she does it. I saw this one doing cooking, she does it. Anyway, it's good to try. Let her try whatever she can until she gets her niche again. Because she seems to have lost her niche. We were just beginners, but you know, reactors, at least you can react to anything. But now you as a vlogger, do you vlog on anything? I don't know. Let me just know that from comments. Let me know that from comments. But I'm like, hey, the plastic artificial relationship is really going on. Maybe possibly with time you are going to fall for each other. The subscribers are simply making them feel good by saying, you look good. I saw another comment, someone saying you look like your boyfriend. I'm like, even if it was cheating, really? Like, deemwango looks like her Piotr. Hey, my goodness. You people are too much now. The subscribers or deemwango, you can really fool her. You really know how to praise someone even when you shouldn't. You know, I saw that comment and I just began to laugh at myself. Now she's here preparing breakfast and all that. Of course, I didn't have to follow the entire video. because I automatically knew she will make some lemon tea. Then after lemon tea, it will be making of eggs. Then after eggs, it is eating. Then after eating, it's going to the snow. So I didn't. I skipped all the way to the other part. But let me hear this part little bit before we go on, guys.
Why are you looking at me? I want to give my opinion. You know, do whatever makes you happy. Do the F that makes you happy. You know? If that's what makes you happy, go for it. It's your body. Because, you know, you owe nobody an explanation. You know? And, yeah, I'm happy for them because really, you know, if that's what gives them confidence, if that's what makes them happy, if that's what makes them feel like, yeah, for sure they should go for it. What do you think?
But then if you do BBL, then you gotta hit the gym all the time anyways. It's not gonna pass.
Yeah?
If you do BBL, everything goes down if you don't have muscles to support it.
Really? I thought they would look like that forever. They don't need
Hey, don't ask for opinions when you are not ready for the answers, my dear. Sometimes those answers will press you down. Like you now begin asking, really? And you said, what do you think? Because that is what he thinks, right? Because you are planning for TikTok. I'm there, but not very active. As fix. I'm on TikTok, of course, but not very active because TikTok doesn't pay that much. You have to really struggle. And the pay is very, 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 very limited. So that's why I don't do much on TikTok, right? All right. So I'm like, okay, baby, I will sag you. She wants to sag. So the boyfriend was just rejecting this. What is that? I see fix. What is that?
do nothing.
No, it's soggy.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't know. Go do your
5 years pass, you didn't train.
So they have to hit the gym.
Yeah, and you see them hitting the gym after a few years because it looks terrible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So she was thinking of bringing this idea of BBI to the boyfriend, but Piotr doesn't go with everything. He has rejected. He's saying, no, I don't want to sag. I am not so much into gym. As far as I go a little bit, I don't want to sag. It's terrible. So she has had to be forced to say, really, really? Then take the banana and chew. And of course, after that, she's going to prepare lemon tea. And after lemon tea, they are going to prepare eggs. And after eggs, they are going to eat. And after eating, maybe they go to the snow. Let me see what comes in front. Of course, as I just said, look at this. The eggs are here. The eggs are here.
You're perfectly healthy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And the bread that she could not eat in Kenya.
Oh. See body, oh. See body. I love this outfit. The color is top notch. They're still juicy?
Oh,
Okay, I'm glad you enjoy them. There's nothing good when you're like, oh, I love them. And also we have honey.
And of
Not
course,
sure honey.
lemon tea there.
Trying to open.
Then of course, shopping possibly. Then snow maybe. So what is next? Oh, shopping, as I said. So you skip through. What next? Oh, still at shopping? Still at shopping or swimming, something?
Okay, guys, we left our jackets there. And
Maybe
we
swimming.
had a subscription before.
What next? Oh, they were swimming somewhere. Content creation is not water. What next?
Oops.
Is it shopping or house? Or shopping? Oh, so today no snow. Okay, so she followed the is it Otis advice, or who is it that's told her not to really focus so much on snow, because snow should just be an excitement, like one day, and that is it. Yeah, so that is Poland for you guys. We are swimming, we are going for, is it cold bath, and then from cold bath you go for shopping and come back, okay? Wearing my Polish boyfriend's clothes. What about yours? Is it an Argentinian, a Nigerian? I don't understand what you are asking, Fix, because I don't accept to favors until I know what is that exactly. Okay? So get me that Fix. I cannot say I can do a favor without knowing what is that favor for. And I also wish that if you want to communicate to me something away from the topic I'm covering, please do communicate on the Gmail. And I think I shared the Gmail, because we cannot be having a cross conversation on YouTube when I'm doing a presentation, please. Right? Yeah, so if there is any favor you need, you would rather communicate on the Gmail, then I'll check through to see whether I'll do or not. But you cannot now cross, it's like you are now distracting me from the focus of my topic to your focus of whatever you want. Okay? Yeah, I hope you got it. Better check, communicate on Gmail, please. I shared my Gmail or Yahoo Mail. Communicate through that, okay? I'll be so appreciative. Yeah, so I'll be so appreciative with that. Please check on mercyprica@yahoo.com. Send your mail there. Once I get time, I'll always check, because most times I'm so busy. But when I get time, I always check, because it's a business. It's a Yahoo mail that I use most of the time. All right? So thank you so much. I'm left with about 13 minutes to end my video. So let me check on something here. Of course, as I had promised, the wedding. Is it the wedding really? The part of the congrats mom and congrats dad fighting. And these people don't bring us the receipts. I don't know why. Because they make us sometimes talk about things without evidence. Okay.
Makeover, sweetie baby. You
Look
are
at
my
Moami. Really?
Sweetie baby.
More guess. Or do I watch more Paris? Paris can be a bit
Nice.
better.
So you gotta just find that kind of a position while taking cappuccino. So you are just going to use your HIP or your phone.
This is what is happening now to them. They only came for their head. Now they are, it's almost the tail is coming in. And we will not allow the tail. We're gonna pull the tail now. Back. Removing them from the bed. Yes. Yes.
You know, let me tell people where this kind of a chaos is just coming from. Yesterday I was into my boutique, and one of the guys that he was just working at their home, or at their fraternity yesterday. He managed to come, he's an electrician. So he came and they started talking, oh, Moges, you know what? I never understand. Tell me. One of the men into your village, who is just called Conrad, he was just participate chaos into his work. There is a
he just them.
With the machine.
After they worked at his, I was there. After they worked,
there were two.
This is Nyondo and there were another person.
And
so when they were working, it was Dudu.
Yeah.
Dudu, which
Dudu Sigano is Dudu.
Dudu, oh, my neighbor.
Yeah, your neighbor.
Dudu. So it was Dudu. Sorry, Dudu. I didn't know it was you, my brother. But now, what happened? I saw Nyondo. I did not see Dudu. So, I saw Nyondo with some bag. Yeah, I was with the
running like a safari, right?
Yeah. No, you know, he chased them from the compound. They came and sat around Baban's gate there.
Yeah.
Then he came out. So he was like, "You are thieves. You want to steal from me?" So I was wondering, why did you employ thieves? Why did you employ the thieves? After they've worked, you've not paid them. Now you're chasing them away. So he chased them. Now, you know, that man ran. It's me who called them and told him, "Brother, just come. If we will come and beat you here, then we shall ask him what's wrong with him." So Nyondo came to where we were and we were like, "Hey, brother, what is it?" Nyondo was very afraid. He was worrying like I don't think.
But you know, when you are somewhere that's not your home, actually will shrink because immediately you fight this person and you are not at home, they will say automatically
now you went to
alert them. You
was outside his
and
gate.
the law will be.
No, he was outside his gate, you know. And this man had a machete. And it's quite unfortunate that I didn't have my phone.
Because
I would have taken the video away short. And if this man can go anywhere and say that I'm wrong to say this, I'm not a liar. And I've never lied about what is happening in the village.
That is good.
So this guy chased the people who had sunk some... and I think it could be in one of his boys' video where they were working. They sunk some 2 holes. One I think was to bury the dunks. I don't know how. But this man came out with a machete when they demanded the payment. Exactly. And he chased them away. Conrad, you wanted to kill them, now you are almost killing them.
This kind of the easy that unataka mimi nikulipe na hujafanya kazi. Unakuja sababu wewe. Ambudoke kwangu mwezi. Ya mimi kwa hiki kijiji najua kila mtu tabia yake.
But even though, you know, this Conrad worked at Dar es Salaam in one of the schools where he also worked.
All right, village gossip. James from India, hello. I saw you yesterday. Thank you. Welcome once more. So the village gossip in Nyabohanze is done mostly by men, by the way. Mostly by men. Now, we always acquire this information from them and pick it and share it out. Or maybe analyze it. So, guys, you are seeing that group standing there. And they are sharing a lot of information. I saw the same video on Paris Momo's video. Paris Momo also did a video saying it's now a police case. I don't know what is the police case for.
Darkness, Giza.
That's why I'm unique.
Giza, so you're darkness.
Default. Yes.
So what are you doing?
As you can see.
I'm like, what really is wrong with you? But anyway, whoever you are, I'm sorry for whatever you are battling. I hope you snap out of it very soon. Or maybe whoever hurt you, I congratulate them. That is what I told you. Whoever hurt you, I congratulate them. For you to be bitter this much, because they say hurt people. You'll never find people that they don't have problems with anybody trying to hurt people, you know. But you are so hurt. That is why you are trying to hurt the other people. But for me, you're not going to hurt me. Like, it's just got me for a few. But right now, I'm okay. So whoever hurt you, I congratulate them. Whoever hurt you, I congratulate them.
The dramas of Nyabohanze with Paris. Again, Paris on a police case. I'm like, this is just too much, okay? This is just too much. And of course, the wedding announcement. We have about 6 minutes, right?
Hello. Hello. Have arrived. They are here in the village. Anytime from now, they'll be coming to meet dancing grandma, and then I'll let you know the dates of the wedding, because since they have arrived here, grandma needs to arrange herself so that she can truly announce the day of the wedding. Anyway, guys, I'm super excited just to share with you these amazing since we've been working so hard here to ensure this dream materializes to reality. Since Moita is really struggling to get water from the other side.
What is this now? Adobe Acrobat.
Jamani.
Mama, karibu sana kwa harusi yetu mama, karibu.
Ya amesema tumpe nyama na viungo ni vyake. Karibu mama. Umesikia?
Nitakuja niwafinikie pilau.
Jamani. Karibu.
Karibu sana mama.
Pilau yuko. Wacha.
Bridegroom and bridegroom and
Leo tutawaambia leo.
Asante. Mamuona wakati mzuri.
Asante. Kuna venye watu wanatupenda. They're like confused, like what's up? Now even we'll hire chairs. Grandma, she's like, where will we get the chairs? I just told them we'll hire. We have no pressure when it comes to wedding. Grandma, she's like, where will they sit? Even they can sit even on the trees. For us, we're flowing with the vibe, Grandma.
On the trees.
You don't have to, worry about.
Are wedding to sit on the trees?
The topography of this area.
Exactly.
We have to moto. Ivitumbe. Usijali mama.
Okay.
Uko kwa Soviet uko na kitu?
Wameenda kwa masoko.
Wewe usijali mama. Wewe usijali. Now grandma says where will we get the chairs? Usijali Goko. Look at them.
But you started planning for wedding without chairs.
Because here we don't have chairs. Tricky situation.
Ni kuomba indirectly.
Yaya unasemaje yaya?
Anasema nimwambie ndio kuchomea yeye.
Twende tukachome yaya. Twende tukachome mavitu. Tukaende. So guys.
Kuna siku ile Mwita alikuja hapa akaingia anafanya usafi hapa kwangu. Alafu kamwambia aingie kufanya kazi hapo. Alafu sasa nani yule kako pale hakumpa hiyo hela yake.
Kwa nini?
Eti
hao ni mafundi gani hao? Hawa ama wale wengine tuliwafukuza?
Sasa hiyo siku ndio ile walifanya hapo, ile nilikuwa walipa sijui.
Hata wale tuliwafukuza, lakini asijali.
Ndio Mwita anasemaje wewe mwambie afanye, lakini
mbona wakumpea pesa yake?
Kwa ile malipo kuweka ya Mwita.
Nilimpea kila kitu. Mbona hakumpea?
Unaendana na nyumba ni
yao. Simu asipompa the plumber. We just reached out to the plumber so that he can come to show us the specific place.
All right, those are the videos, guys. Those are the videos. My goodness, we are through with our social reaction today. But I think you can see the confusion in Nyabohanse. These people are actually creating a lot of fights among themselves, woto, to just create content. And I think they understand the language of each other. That's why you go to the many channels of each of them, they'll be mentioning something with of a fight, police case. Hey, police case and all that, like you don't get it. If you get it, if you don't get it, forget about it. Yeah. So anyway, that's our discussion for today. Maybe tomorrow again we meet for more. I'm left with one video on one channel, then I'll be ready for traveling.